So remember, on one hand, we are going to see the mock drills taking place. On the other hand, we're seeing Pakistan rattled by growing global pressure. Pakistan begging the UN Security Council to intervene, claiming that it wants to prevent conflict. But its pleas have not been heard at all. It stands exposed before the world yet again. No credibility left. Pakistan now plays victim, decrying innocence, while its track record clearly tells a completely different story. And Pradeep, the world is well aware of the track record of Pakistan, as we were just talking, from the time of Hillary Clinton, who said you can't have snakes in your backyard, to even now. There are multiple incidents where Pakistan has been exposed, and each time it has been the same. It's not like Pakistan has ever come out to say that, yes, we were involved. They've claimed victim each and every time. There have been mountains of evidence against them, and yet again they've gone crying to the UNSC, but there are no takers.
Yes, you're absolutely right, because there will be no taker for these crocodile tears, because the world knows that what Pakistan is up to, because there used to be a saying, all roads lead to Rome. But now I think this phrase will change. All terror-related activities, directly or indirectly, lead one to Pakistan. We see that wherever anything is happening related to terror, somehow it is connected with Pakistan. So the world knows it's not only about terror inclined towards India, but it's also Pakistan is involved in several other terror-related activities in different parts of the world. So that's one of the reasons there is no taker. As Srinja was earlier pointing out rightly, that what really happened during 26/11 attack, they asked Ajmal Kasab to wear thread around his arm so that they can project him as Hindu, even if he gets caught or killed, so that everybody will feel that it was a role of insider. But unfortunately, some of the people here who were the part of the ecosystem also started playing into their hands, and they were also trying to promote that theory and coming out with those conspiracy theories, blaming that it was role of insiders. But fortunately, India was able to catch hold of Ajmal Kasab, and finally everybody got to know how Pakistan was behind this 26/11 attack, in which 166 people were killed and more than 300 were injured. And same was the case during the Kargil also, same was the case during Pathankot attack also. Every time, whenever India has been giving them dossier and evidence, Pakistan has always denied, saying that they are not at all involved. Now the question arises, it is like somebody who is a suicide bomber, and after killing people then claims that I had been a victim of terror, I have not done anything. That is really laughable. Nobody is going to buy that thing, because there is so much evidence against Pakistan that they are involved in terror-related activities. So that's one of the reasons, despite begging at the United Nations.
There's a reason why Pakistan is going crying to the UNSC, going to the United States and knocking on every door it possibly can, because on one hand, India has made it clear that there's going to be a strong response.